In a world where outward appearances often mask deeper truths, the story of Sam Mitchell's tragic end reveals an incredible and unsettling reality. On the surface, Sam was a successful businessman in Santa Clarita, living a life many would envy. But beneath the facade of success and respectability lay a secret affair with a younger man, Kevin Lawrence. What starts as a hidden romance soon spirals into an obsession that ends in a shocking and tragic crime. How did a private affair transform into a public spectacle of violence and betrayal? This story is not just about a crime. It's about the devastating impact of secrets and the lengths to which people will go when their personal worlds unravel. The incredible twists and turns of this case raise unsettling questions about the nature of relationships and the hidden pressures that drive individuals to extremes. As we delve into this gripping tale, we'll uncover the layers of obsession and betrayal that led to an unimaginable outcome. Are you prepared to explore how a hidden love affair can explode into a tragedy that shakes an entire community? Join us as we unravel the details of this incredible story, examining the emotional turmoil and the critical moments that led to a murder that shocked everyone involved. This is a story that will make you question the true cost of secrets and the depth of human obsession. On October 15th, 2021, the quiet town of Santa Clarita was rocked by an incredible discovery. Sam Mitchell, a well respected businessman known for his community involvement, was found deceased in his home. The unsettling scene was discovered by Mark Stevenson, a close friend of Sam. Mark was met with the shocking sight of Sam's body, marked by multiple injuries and evident signs of a violent confrontation. The sheer brutality of the crime scene was a stark contrast to the calm demeanor Sam was known for, setting C2. The immediate impact of finding Sam's body was felt deeply by those close to him. His death wasn't just a loss, but an incredible trauma for his family and friends. They were confronted with the harsh reality of violence in what they believed was a safe and familiar environment. The nature of the injuries Sam sustained indicated a fierce struggle, adding layers of complexity and horror to the initial shock. This discovery was the first step in unraveling a crime that would whoop. The presence of multiple injuries and clear signs of a violent altercation suggested a crime far from ordinary. It wasn't just a sudden death, but an incredible and intense scene that hinted at deeper personal conflicts. The discovery of the body raised numerous questions about who might have been involved and why such an extreme act of violence was committed. This grim find marked the beginning of a complex investigation that would delve into Sam's private life and relationships, revealing startling truths. As the investigation began to unfold, the initial shock of the discovery soon gave way to a more detailed examination of Sam's life. The incredible nature of the crime scene became the focal point of a broader inquiry into Sam's relationships and possible motives. The gruesome reality of the situation set the tone for the investigation, as detectives sought to piece together the circumstances leading up to this tragic and violent end. When detectives Tara Howard and Mike Ramirez arrived at the scene of Sam Mitchell's death, they were immediately struck by the incredible details of the crime. The presence of a bloody kitchen knife suggested a violent struggle, yet there was no sign of forced entry into the home. This lack of forced entry indicated that Sam might have known his attacker, adding an unsettling layer to the investigation. The detectives began to piece together the crime, focusing on the evidence and the dynamics of Sam's personal life. During their initial interviews, detectives Howard and Ramirez learned that Sam's wife, Danielle Peters Mitchell, had revealed a shocking detail. Sam had been involved in a secret relationship with a younger individual, Kevin Lawrence. This revelation added a new dimension to the case, linking the crime to a personal betrayal and suggesting possible motives. The incredible nature of this affair and its potential impact on those involved became a central element in the investigation, raising questions about the true nature of the relationships at play. As the investigation continued, the detectives faced the challenge of untangling the web of relationships and motives surrounding Sam's death. The incredible secrecy of the affair between Sam and Kevin pointed to deep emotional undercurrents that could have influenced the crime. Detectives needed to determine whether this relationship played a role in the violence that ended Sam's life. This complex situation required a careful examination of the suspect's alibis and potential motives, adding layers of intrigue to the ongoing investigation. The detective's task was not only to gather evidence, but to understand the personal dynamics that might have led to such a crime. The incredible circumstances of Sam's death demanded a thorough investigation into his relationships and the hidden tensions that could have fueled such violence. As they delved deeper into the case, the detectives faced the challenge of unraveling the complex web of personal and financial motives that might have driven someone to commit such a brutal act. As the investigation into Sam Mitchell's death progressed, the focus shifted to three key individuals, each with their own incredible motives and connections to the victim. Danielle Peters Mitchell, Sam's wife, emerged as a primary suspect. Her deep emotional distress over Sam's affair and the recent acquisition of a large life insurance policy painted a troubling picture. The combination of betrayal and financial gain created a compelling motive, making Danielle's involvement in the crime a serious consideration for the detectives. Kevin Lawrence, the younger individual with whom Sam had been having a secret relationship, also came under scrutiny. His financial dependence on Sam and the nature of their relationship introduced another layer of complexity. The incredible emotional and financial stakes involved for Kevin made him a significant suspect. Detectives needed to explore whether his reliance on Sam might have led to a motive strong enough to justify such a violent crime. Rick Gallagher, a former business associate of Sam, was another suspect with a complicated history. Their professional relationship had ended under contentious circumstances, adding another potential motive for conflict. The incredible tension between the two men, coupled with their past grievances, made Rick a person of interest. The detectives had to determine whether this history of animosity could have escalated into something as severe as murder. The investigation into these suspects highlighted the incredible nature of personal and financial motivations in the context of such a violent crime. Each suspect had a unique connection to Sam, and the detectives had to carefully assess how these relationships might have influenced their actions. As the investigation continued, it became clear that understanding the complex motives and connections among these individuals was crucial to uncovering the truth behind Sam's tragic death. A significant breakthrough in the investigation came when a bloody shirt was discovered in a neighbor's yard. The shirt, once analyzed, revealed DNA matching Danielle Peters Mitchell. This crucial piece of evidence shifted the focus of the investigation dramatically. Danielle's initial denial of involvement began to crumble under the weight of this undeniable proof. The incredible discovery of this shirt played a pivotal role in unraveling the truth behind Sam Mitchell's death. Despite the mounting evidence, Danielle initially maintained her innocence, leading to a tense and protracted investigation. However, the overwhelming evidence eventually prompted a confession. Danielle admitted to the crime, explaining that her actions were driven by a mix of anger over the affair and other personal grievances. The incredible nature of her confession revealed a deep-seated rage and emotional turmoil that had been simmering beneath the surface. Danielle's confession brought to light the complex interplay of emotions and motives that led to the crime. Her explanation of the events provided a chilling insight into the psychological factors that can drive a person to commit such a violent act. The intensity of her feelings and the incredible circumstances surrounding the confession highlighted the tragic outcome of unresolved personal conflicts. The resolution of the case with Danielle's confession marked a somber end to the investigation. The community was left to grapple with the emotional aftermath of the crime, and the case served as a stark reminder of how personal issues and hidden grievances can escalate into something far more devastating. The incredible journey from discovery to confession underscored the profound impact of hidden emotions and secrets on our lives. Reflecting on the harrowing story of Sam Mitchell, we are faced with profound questions about our own lives and relationships. The incredible twists of this case reveal the devastating consequences of hidden truths and emotional obsessions. How often do we let secrets fester, only to face the tragic fallout when they come to light? This story serves as a powerful reminder of the need for honesty and transparency in our personal lives. As you contemplate the lessons from Sam's story, consider how your own relationships might be impacted by hidden emotions or unresolved conflicts. Are there aspects of your life that require a closer examination? By addressing these issues openly and directly, you can avoid the pitfalls of secrecy and maintain healthier, more genuine connections. If this story has prompted you to reflect on your own experiences and relationships, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with more gripping and insightful content that challenges your perspective and helps you navigate life's complexities. Let's continue exploring these incredible stories together and learn from the lessons they offer.